2009, an unidentified researcher with the alias Satoshi Nakamoto releases Bitcoin, a supposedly untraceable cryptocurrency. Crime syndicates flock to it. Intelligence agency cryptographers anonymously join the Bitcoin project and contribute an invisible backdoor into its security protocol. Equipped with a direct feed of illicit business activity, the agency commences a manhunt to eliminate the world's criminal financiers and their clients.
Asset 1080. What's it been, another 15 years? I'll confess we kept a closer eye on you this time after how long it took to find you for the Terra Nova job. Much as I hate to deliver the news, it's time to get back to work. Decrypted payment data has tipped us off to the location of legendary hitman Mateusz Sleeper Jelinski, whose past work has destabilized no fewer than 5 different governments. You'll find him in the usual condition at his family farm outside Warsaw. Start packing. The sleeper has officially been put to bed. Unfortunately, Asset, we have plenty of work ahead of us. I'll have an update as soon as our analysts are done determining who sent money to Jelinski and why. The world's changing, Asset. Have you been briefed on Bitcoin? We estimate that it's already being used for over 10% of all extra-legal business activity. Luckily, our security specialists have managed to subvert its encryption layer. Speaking of, we just got a match on Jelinski's client, Irish nationalist Cillian Walsh. Walsh has been trying to reignite unrest in Northern Ireland for over a decade, and no doubt he hired Jelinski to that end. Head to Belfast and make Walsh disappear.
It still works. Who's paying the water bill? Nothing useful inside. Ashes to Ashes crematory. Fitting. The door's jammed. It's crooked and off one of its hinges. The door's misaligned with its hinge. I need something to prop it up. Disgusting, as you'd expect. It's still off one of its hinges. It'd probably just get stuck again. The door is fixed. I'll just... The valve is closed, so no gas is coming out. I don't follow. I've turned on the gas. Dust to dust. I've turned off the gas. Those ashes, do they still count as evidence? I'll dump out the water right here.
A proper cremation at a proper crematorium, Asset? If I didn't know better, I'd worry you lost your creative touch after all these years. On the other hand, why overthink these things? Well done in any case. With Walsh out of the picture, Ireland should remain free of any new troubles for the foreseeable future. Another dangerous man has received another large payment. Asset? This time it's Zachary Schubert, former sapper for the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. Schubert went absent without leave 5 years ago, days before the suspicious collapse of the Dewstonbury Bridge. Schubert was likely hired to sabotage the dam at the Millard Fillmore Reservoir, a vital water source for Washington, D.C. We'll prevent him from destroying that dam. You prevent anyone from finding out.
Busy, busy bees. That dam controls the river's water level. That's a good-looking tree. Not with the guard standing right there. Hey there.
Afternoon.
Can I go across the dam?
Nope, sorry, order came down to close it off.
Why?
Hell if I know. They told me to close the gate, so I closed the gate.
Fair enough. Must be nice working in the great outdoors.
Speak for yourself.
Not a fan, it's beautiful out here.
If the heat and the humidity weren't bad enough, there's the bugs. Don't get me started on the bugs.
What's in the building?
All the controls for the dam.
Sounds interesting. Can I look inside?
You think they got me standing out here to let people in?
Yeah, probably not. Take it easy.
Yep. Oh God, not the bees!
Yep, the door is definitely locked. Nothing but junk inside. Using a cup holder as an ashtray. I should put the... Nothing happened. Maybe I need to pull the other lever too. Water is no longer flowing out of the dam. Nothing happened. Maybe I need to pull the other lever too. Let the river run.
Another job by the numbers, Asset. I'm sure Schubert appreciates being laid to rest near such a feat of civil engineering. Minus the part where he's dead, of course. Anyway, why don't you take a couple days for rest and relaxation? The Bitcoin ledger shows that whoever paid Schubert sent an even larger payment to another military man, Air Force Logistics Officer Santiago Castillo. Known as Santa and his helpers, Castillo's unit coordinates munition deliveries out of an airbase in Nevada. We need Castillo alive for questioning, but his men have to go. We've slipped them a slow-acting poison that will kick in by the time you arrive on the scene. You'll find them in the hold of Castillo's cargo plane. Don a uniform and contrive an accident that will force the military to investigate.
This thing is huge. Must be for moving heavy cargo. Hard asphalt. Don't want to get sucked into one of those. An electrical panel. It's locked. The bodies are back there in the cargo hold. Unfortunately, this door only opens from the other side. An inventory sheet. It claims the plane is carrying medical supplies. Captain Castillo, I'm the replacement co-pilot, sir.
All right, Lieutenant. Why don't you do a walk around while I finish some checks up here?
I can handle this one solo, sir. Feel free to take a break.
Not a chance, Lieutenant. It's my ass if you screw up, and you definitely will.
Will we be taking off on schedule, sir?
Not if you keep interrupting me, Lieutenant.
Understood, sir.
On your way, Lieutenant.
I don't follow. What would that do? Whoopsie. There's a concerning stain on the ground beneath the plane, sir. It's oil.
Damn it, where's it coming from?
No idea, sir.
Of course they send me a useless replacement. I'll take care of it.
Yes, sir. I should...
Honey, I swear I didn't send that. My phone must have glitched. When would I even have time to cheat? I'm always working. I'll come home right now, okay? The idiot new guy will cover for me. Bye.
I'll put back his license back while he's distracted. He's fine. Tower, this flight L345.
Flight L345, this is Tower. Go ahead. Over.
Flight L345 ready to taxi to runway.
Flight L345, taxi to runway 2. You are cleared for takeoff. Over.
All right. Let's get this plane to the runway for takeoff. Plane is in position for takeoff. The altitude selector is reset and ready. The engines aren't running. Let's fly this thing. It won't go any higher. This must be the... This should... Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down. Hell yeah! Airsick, fellas. I don't follow.
Simply spectacular asset. Without question, your most cinematic performance to date. Incidentally, when did you learn to fly a plane like that? I'm going to have to update your personnel file. If you thought a misplaced shipment of conventional weapons was bad, it doesn't hold a candle to nuclear waste. Our mystery client just attempted to divert a container ship's worth of spent reactor fuel out of the port of Gibraltar. Carol Evans is a cargo coordinator at the port and coincidentally the recipient of a tidy sum of Bitcoin. We're removing Evans from the equation to make sure that radioactive material doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
It gets barrels good and closed before they're shipped off. It's been disabled. I need to open this door from the inside. That's one big button. I can't reach it from here. Looks like extra paper for the printer. I hate printers. They always find new ways to break. Reminds me of my cat back at home. This one looks hungrier, though. Come on, kitty. We're going on a mission. You're at... They're life-size. Real estate agents, maybe. I'm not opening all of those. I'm not opening all of those. Asset 1081 has successfully infiltrated the secure facility. Bingo. Masterful work, Asset. I'll leave the body outside the barrel until it's time to seal it. I shouldn't use the phone. It might get logged. The barred window. Asset 1081's point of entry. I should remember to log out when the mission is complete.
Hold it, buddy. This is private property.
I can't. It gets barrels good and closed before they're shipped off. I've put the body inside the barrel. Nothing. It's airtight, just like my plan. Voilà. Bon voyage.
Smartly done, Asset. No one's going to get any closer to those barrels than they have to. Evans will spend at least the next century in radiation-shielded storage. Oh, and per your request, I've deployed a recon agent to collect Asset 1081 and relocate him to your place of residence. We have yet to trace any additional payments originating from the mystery client. However, we have traced one payment they received, and it comes from a name that may ring a bell. Victor Nash, Jr. You must recall the elder Nash and his defection during the Q100 crisis? It seemed his son had chosen a nobler path, opening a winery in Napa Valley. But this connection can't be a coincidence. We've sent an operative to bring in Nash for questioning. You head that way as well in case things go sideways.
Nash Wines. Why does that name sound so familiar? Looks a lot easier than crushing grapes with your feet. Nothing's happening. It looks like it's missing one of its gears. It looks like something's missing from the top. A handle, maybe. Young wine, test flavor daily, open barrel weekly for inspection. Aged wine or test flavor weekly. Do not open barrel. Don't see anything useful? It looks like this wheel rotates whenever the clock's hour changes. I can't remove the gear. This brass wheel is blocking it. It looks like this wheel rotates whenever the clock's hour changes. They're sure. I've poured in the crushed grapes. I think I need to add some kind of fermenting agent. I've added yeast to the fermentation tank. There we go. Grapes ferment in just a couple of hours, right? I've dumped out the wine. All right, this wine is finally ready for aging. How to get up there? This ladder gets pretty darn tall when you need it to. It's rusted. It won't budge. The pump is securely attached. I need more leverage to remove it. It's rusted. It won't budge. That should make the valve a little easier to turn. The water flow is off. I've moved the wine to the left barrel. Now the wine's in the right barrel. The left barrel is empty. These barrels are enormous. I think I need to make a lot more wine. No one's opening that barrel for years. So long, Nash the Younger. The water flow is on.
First you fly a plane, now you whip up an entire barrel full of wine. Just how many hobbies did you take up these last few years, Asset? As you noticed, bringing Nash in didn't quite go to plan. When our operative arrived, Nash was already on the phone alerting a contact of agency activity. We had no choice but to take him out before he said too much. We're tracing that call now. Stand by. An extremely fortunate break. Nash's phone call went to a suburb just 20 miles from your present location. The number belongs to Lu Chen, a business partner of Nash who is very likely our mystery client. If we're right, Chen has the connections necessary to alert the entire network that it's been compromised. Our assassin is acting fast, which may well complicate this cleanup. Don't get sloppy.
Just an old sedan. Not a great hiding spot for the body. Hello, friendly dog monster.
Zoop, zoop, zoop! Welcome to Lucky Hole! Have yourself a ball!
That's a big ball you've got there.
Zoop, zoop, zoop! This is my pal Roland. Yep, Funky and Roland, 2 peas in a pod.
Think I could borrow Roland for a little while?
Maybe if you slip Funky a crisp $100 bill. Zoop, zoop, zoop!
Well, bye.
Zoop, zoop, zoop!
How are the Greens playing today? Jerk. I know this brand. Cut-rate chocolate with fancy wrappers. Hello?
Welcome in. What'll you have?
Can I have a chocolate bar?
Those are voucher only. Do you have a voucher?
What do you mean, voucher only?
You win vouchers by playing the mini golf course.
A special currency I earn by playing the game? That'll never catch on. Take care.
See you.
Cute kid. Looks a little young for kindergarten, though. Hey, knock it off.
Are you my dad?
Mercifully, no.
Then mind your own business.
Hi.
What? What do you need?
Are you doing okay?
Doing great. Doing magnificent.
Uh-huh. Is that stress ball helping?
This little thing, for sure I burn through about 3 a week.
Sounds healthy. You're the only adult in here?
All day, every day. Gotta love budget cuts.
You used to have backup?
Yep. Then Phil decided I was so talented I could handle it on my own. Without giving me a raise, of course. Gosh, I wonder where that money went.
What's with the toddler?
What about the toddler?
Isn't she too young to be in kindergarten?
Phil says I take care of whatever a customer drops off. Yesterday I spent 4 hours babysitting a miniature horse.
Good luck.
Thanks so much.
Wonder where all those ants are going. Locked. I don't follow. This hole does. Got a voucher here? What does it get me?
That's good for 1 chocolate bar.
I'll take it.
Enjoy.
This might help you relax. It's Coffee Toffee Crunch.
You're trying to help me relax with sugar and caffeine.
Sorry. I'll give you this chocolate bar if you stop being a little brat.
Mom says I'm not supposed to take candy from strangers.
I'm Mark.
Good enough for me.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, kid.
Zoop zoops. Oh, what the hell?
Whoops. Well, there goes my ant collection.
Who brings their ant collection to a golf course? Who even has an ant collection? I've had it with this gig. Where's that bastard Phil? I quit!
I'm sure he's on to bigger and brighter things. Afternoon?
Sorry if we're holding you up here.
I think your kid needs practice.
Might be a lost cause. We've been here at least half an hour.
Yikes. Maybe he's great at chess or something.
Fingers crossed.
Aren't you going to take a turn?
I did. Hole in one.
So much for like father, like son.
Tell me about it.
Uh-oh. Is that a tornado off in the distance?
What? Where?
That ball's having a rough day. Time it with the mouth, kid.
I know, okay? Jeez.
They're all locked. I'm not touching that while it's covered in ants. Carrying this around will look suspicious unless I'm dressed as the mascot. It's an ad for an exterminator service.
No bugs, fast, safe, and cheap. What's bugging you today?
Yeah, hi. We've got an ant problem down at Lucky Hole Mini Golf.
Lucky Hole. Is this Phil? You still owe me for the last time.
Phil's out today. I'm the new maintenance guy.
Course he is. Fine, I'll be there in a bit. But you tell Phil I'm gonna start charging interest.
You bet. Let's see if they're as fast as they claim. Sorry, ants. Duty calls. It's heavily carpeted to protect the kiddos. That ball's having a rough day. I shouldn't talk while I'm wearing the mascot suit. Too suspicious. I don't follow. I should hold on to the costume until I've taken care of the body. Uh-oh. Is that a tornado off in the distance?
What?
Just an old sedan. I don't follow. I've created a green mixture. Full marks for imagination, but I don't feel so great about this one.
Admirable work under pressure, Asset, especially in such a unique venue. Now that Chen's out of the picture, we can shift our attention to her most active connections in the ledger. It's time to start catching the big fish. Are you familiar with HerbaSpark, Asset? It's a glorified pyramid scheme that convinces people to dump their life savings into selling overpriced natural supplements. The woman at the top of that pyramid is Janet Moore, and she'd been transferring an awful lot of Bitcoin to Liu Chen lately. Seems she was taking her garlic pill money and reinvesting it directly into terrorist ventures. Moore is on vacation at an exclusive Japanese ski resort. Pack your bags, Asset.
Morning.
Hey there.
What's on the clipboard?
Inventory sheet? If I'm not busy applying bandages, I'm busy counting them.
Thrilling. I'm new to skiing. Any tips?
You want a tip from the guy on medic duty? Don't ski.
Very funny.
Look, just take it slow. And for the love of God, don't try any black runs.
Black runs?
They're for experts only. You'll see the signs up there.
See you later.
Hopefully in one piece.
I'm not. Look at all this junk. Locked tight. This plank is loose. Still can't remove it with my bare hands, though.
Hey, could you not? With that, you need to get better at lying.
It won't turn on. The water in the pipe must have frozen overnight. But the snow is pristine here. I bet. No. But the snow is. It's for measuring the weather. Wind speed, humidity, that kind of stuff. It's locked. I don't see any way to unlock it. It's locked. I don't... It's for measuring the weather. Wind speed, humidity, that kind of stuff. I don't follow. I could use this as a lever to lift the rock, but I need a fulcrum. There's the avalanche siren. Everyone should be evacuating. The technician will notice if I take this. Maybe after he leaves. The technician got this open for me. No sense closing it now. I don't follow. What would that do? I'll hold on to this until I'm done here. That would create a short circuit and heat up the wire. Maybe that could be useful. Now that the lifts have stopped, I'm going to need help to move the body uphill. Now that the lifts have stopped, I'm going to need help. Look at that. Absolutely pristine. I don't follow.
Another target down. That brings a swift end to Moore's financial indiscretion and hopefully to Herbaspark as well. To be honest, Asset, this whole Bitcoin thing might be making Intel collection too easy. Call me old-fashioned, but I'm starting to miss the days when the bad guys all swapped briefcases of unmarked cash. We need you back in Northern California, Asset. You have an appointment with Dominic Cole, founder of Silicon Valley startup Crypto Consultants. The company claims to help everyday folks start investing with Bitcoin. However, all of their clients' money has been landing in just 4 wallets, one of which is Cole's own. Early analysis suggests that the other 3 belong to some very, very bad people. You'll find Cole relaxing in the men's room at the San Lorenzo Zoo.
Excuse me.
What do you need? We're closing soon.
What if I accidentally stay past closing? Will I be trapped?
There are emergency exits. It's a zoo, not a prison.
Tell that to the animals.
Animals can't talk, genius.
Any dangerous animals around here?
They're all dangerous if you're careless. First rule of zoos.
Okay, but what's the most dangerous?
Lions, probably. Saw him devour a whole deer in minutes. Bones and all.
Impressive. Is this place in good condition?
Are you kidding? The fountain's got no water, and the bathrooms are a disaster.
Aren't you the custodian? Why aren't you fixing something?
We're understaffed, so they've got me pulling double duty as greeter. Oh yeah, welcome to the zoo or whatever. Go see as much as you can.
These must take a lot of work. The lock on this stall doesn't work. Better move fast. Nobody in there. Learn to take... Full of the usual. Majestic. Enormous. And sleeping like a baby. I see a whole lot of bananas up there. It's locked. Hi there.
Oh, hello. Guests aren't technically allowed back here.
I just had some quick questions about the animals.
Sure, why not? It's a slow day anyway.
How do you care for the lions without getting eaten?
We sedate them first. We used to try slipping medicine into their food.
Used to? Why'd you stop?
They could smell that something was different about the meat. They wouldn't eat it.
So picky. The bear won't stop sleeping. It's boring.
Arnold, he's getting ready to hibernate.
Looks to me like he already started.
Not yet. He's still building up his fat reserves. He's just a sleepy guy.
If you say so. Those bats are spooky.
They're actually adorable up close. Unless they're agitated.
What gets them agitated?
Direct light during the day. Fortunately, they calm right down after a little snack.
Don't we all? Thanks for your time.
Enjoy your visit.
I can't. She's sitting right there. Oh, whatever this liquid is, it stinks. I don't know what body part that is, let alone what animal. It's full of bland-looking food pellets. There's a coin slot on it. It's locked. Not... What seems to be the issue?
Looks like some dope put something in the slot besides a coin.
It's always something.
Tell me about it.
It's full of monkeys. The monkey swiped the custodian's flashlight. Impressive. Warning, monkeys will steal any unsupervised belongings. I don't follow. Good doing business with you, monkey. A fountain with no water. What's even the point? Whoever went to feed the bats left the door open. Luck. Those are huge pieces of meat. They're probably for the lions. Everything a growing zebra needs. These are full of bugs. For lizards, maybe. I wouldn't eat that on a dare. See now, the fruit I would actually eat. The bear has some white foam on his mouth. Is that normal?
He does. That's not normal at all. You're sure?
Positive.
I need to check that out immediately. Poor Arnold.
Doubt I need anything in those. I've infused the meat with stinky chemicals. Hopefully the lions won't want it anymore. All right, I need to wait until the zoo closes to finish the job. Time to hide. The whole zoo all to myself. 10-year-old me would be jealous. The circle of life.
Good to see the Cole's out of the picture, Asset, but we've got a problem. We intercepted a 911 call from the Lucky Hole Miniature Golf Park. The body of Lu Chen was just discovered. You're the only operative in the area, Asset. Get over there as soon as possible. Here's the situation, Asset. Lucky Hole Park owner Phil Depler phoned in a dead body about half an hour ago. We've already called off the local police, but Phil's expecting an officer to come by and soon. Pose as the cop responding to Depler's call and make this problem go away. You are hereby granted temporary authorization for lethal force.
Evening, sir. I'm Sergeant, Rockstone.
Thank God you're here, Sergeant. Phil Depler. I own this place.
What happened here?
I was doing my nightly rounds before heading home, and I smelled something rank coming from the dyno.
Then what?
I looked closer and saw somebody'd cut a hole in the belly, so I opened it back up.
All right. And did you find anything?
You're joking, right? You don't see the stinky dead lady right next to me? I tell you, whoever thought this was a good place to hide a body must have had a screw loose.
Hey, you don't know that. He was probably just rushed for time.
What?
Nothing. Thanks for the info. Who else is here in the park?
It's just me. We closed a couple hours ago.
No security guards or anything?
Nah, it's a low-crime area. There's a security system for the main office, just in case.
You're saying there's literally no other human being around whatsoever?
No one. What difference does it make?
Just ruling out suspects. I have a few questions for my report.
Sure, what do you need?
Name?
I told you already. Phil Depler.
Date of birth?
January 2nd, 1963.
Social security number?
Really? I thought I wasn't supposed to give that out.
It's standard procedure, sir.
Fine. It's 462795390.
Don't go anywhere.
I won't.
Save the capybaras. Are those even endangered? That's one big chest. Looks ideal for burying certain treasure. For once, killing somebody is part of the mission. I don't... It's unlocked. It might take all night to win the jackpot this way. Can I do this faster? The door is locked. It's unlocked. Tool. This might be a minute. I'll take a little walk. I can't carry that on my own. It's unlocked now. Crap, the alarm's going off. And I bet Phil knew the code. I'll leave the alarm disabled until I'm finished here. It reads Tiger Windmill Waterfall. Oh, hey, I covered that guy in ants. It reads Tiger Windmill Waterfall. Whoa. I wonder if I could retire off of this. I don't follow. It's boating time. One down, one to go. Looks deep enough and then some. It's boating time. Second time's a charm, hopefully. The door is locked. The door is locked. Here you go, capybaras. Be saved.
A legendary save asset. You've kept the lid on the most powerful tracking mechanism in the history of this organization. To be clear, the agency does not fault you for the discovery of Chen's body. It was a rush job of our own making after the mishap with Nash. All the same, it's best for you to exercise even more care from here on out. We'll be in touch. With that little fire drill taken care of, we can now turn our attention to the 3 other Bitcoin wallets that Dominic Cole was funneling money to. We've identified their owners, and they're some real pieces of work. The first is Jorge Alvarez, a former drug trafficker turned human trafficker. Alvarez thinks he's on his way to a farm outside Cusco to make a pickup. Instead, you'll be finding somewhere to drop him off.
No dice. It's bolted on tight. Plenty of bars to grab. Easy to climb.
Access denied.
Good morning to you too, officer. Something up with the volcano?
Something's up, all right. See that stuff in the air?
You mean the smoke?
Could mean there's more than just smoke on the way.
So I can't go through?
Correct. Any farther and you'll enter the potential blast zone.
What happens if I'm in the blast zone?
What's it sound like? You get blasted.
Watch out for lava or whatever.
Yeah, you too.
Camping folly. Who puts a campsite right across from a junkyard? Way too much junk to search through. It's securely attached. I can't remove it with my bare hands. Wonder what that huge one goes on. Massive. How goes?
Welcome to paradise.
Why'd you open an electronics store in the middle of nowhere?
Because certain people are looking for me in the middle of somewhere.
Laying low, huh?
Trying to. It's a real pain in the ass not being able to use the internet.
Sounds like a nightmare. Later.
I'll be here.
The shirt might help me blend in. The pants, not so much. A fridge at a campsite. This doesn't feel like camping at all. Looks like somebody did some cooking earlier. Hello, sir.
How do you do?
What are you reading?
Moby Dick.
Symbolic choice for your long trip?
I just never got around to it. Plus, it's right up my alley.
How so?
I, too, hate whales.
Been on the road long?
Few months. Easier now that the kids are out of the house.
You don't miss your own bed?
Not as much as we're enjoying seeing the world.
Where are you headed next?
We're working our way south. Excited to see Machu Picchu.
Yeah, that place sounds great. Lots of little nooks for hiding things.
Huh? If you say so.
Safe travels.
Same to you.
Like a little drivable house. Maybe I should get one of these. The door's locked. I'm not driving that thing. Wow, these campers sure are roughing it out here. I don't follow. Hello?
Welcome to Folly Campground, where nothing ever goes wrong.
Wow. That slogan is definitely playing with fire. Some of the water in the pool turned bright blue.
Is the blue part spreading from a single spot?
Yep.
And was somebody in that spot? A little kid, maybe?
Yep and yep.
Welcome to Folly Campground, where someone's always peeing in the damn pool.
Is that your camper van over there? It smells like rotten eggs.
Uh-oh, must not have turned off the propane. Thanks for the heads up.
He unlocked it with that key fob. Maybe I could jam the signal to stop him from locking it. I'm in the market for a radio signal jammer.
You know, those are illegal, right?
So you can't get me one.
I didn't say that, friend, but it'll cost you.
How much?
Not money, a favor. Need my record cleared.
What makes you think I can do that?
Clocked you for an agency stooge the second you walked in.
Guilty. All right, I'll do it.
Well, you're an agreeable stooge, at least.
How will you know I've held up my end of the bargain?
I'll run a packet trace from my laptop. If the agency's tracking worm is disabled, you've done your job.
So you're a hacker?
One of the best.
One of the best got caught?
Shut up.
I'll be back. Oh, what's your name? Kinda need that.
Michael Poole. Keep that to yourself, yeah?
What was the web address for the agency again? Now, what was the clerk's name again? I think he told me. Was that all it took? We really need to upgrade our security. Good news, Algorithm Slim. Your record is no more.
I'll be the judge of that. Let's see here. Incredible. You're a lifesaver, friend.
Now about that jammer?
Right. I just need you to get me a few things.
Oh, come on.
They shouldn't be hard to find. You want this jammer or not?
Fine. What am I getting you?
A radio antenna, a battery, and a magnetron.
What the hell's a magnetron?
It's the part of a microwave oven that makes the actual microwaves.
All right. Don't go anywhere. Here's the magnetron.
Yep, that...
Would this antenna work?
That looks brand new. Where'd you get it?
You know better than to ask that. Got a battery for you.
Nice. You go shopping at the junkyard?
You know it.
Here you go. One short-range radio signal jammer.
Perfect. How does it work?
Just turn it on. Fortunately for you, it's idiot-proof.
Yeah, thanks. I should do that while the owner's inside the van. Is that your camper van over there? It smells like rotten eggs.
Uh-oh, must not have turned off the propane. Thanks for the heads up.
He unlocked it with that key fob. Maybe I could jam the signal to stop him from locking it. The jammer worked like a charm. Guess Mr. Poole knows his stuff after all. Big sink for such a small space. Just the controls for things like lights and air conditioning. I should find a spot to set the engine down before fueling it up. It doesn't look too far from here. I need a way to move this thing horizontally. Otherwise, I'm just floating here. Nice, that wasn't too tough. It doesn't look too far from here. I'm coming for you, Volcano. Bodies taken care of, and only inhaled a little bit of volcanic ash. I need to open this.
Magnificent asset. You've given Alvarez a first-class ticket straight to hell. I hope you found some time to enjoy the sights while you were up there. I also see you met our friend Mr. Poole. I can't say I'm thrilled that he's been unleashed back onto the net, but hopefully this olive branch is the first step to recruiting him one day. I'd much prefer him hacking other governments instead of our own. I have news, asset. Someone is actively reinforcing Bitcoin's security protocol, which has dramatically reduced the effectiveness of our backdoor. That someone is almost certainly the currency's anonymous creator, Satoshi Nakamoto. We're tracing the origin of the code changes. For now, head to Berlin to clean up Dominic Cole's second associate, PMC Commander Klaus Richter. Our assassin pursued Richter through the U-Bahn tunnels to a train repair depot. You take it from there.
More cones. They're haunting me. A typical air vent. Hello, sir.
Hey, need something?
Mind if I borrow one of your tools? That screwdriver, maybe?
Course I mind. Hard enough keeping Frank over there from walking off with stuff.
I promise I'll return it. I'm actually really good at that part.
That's what they all say.
How's the work going?
Low. It's wicked hot in here, and these mandatory hard hats aren't helping.
Why not crank the air conditioning?
Look around. Think we've got the AC hooked up yet?
Fair point. Don't let me keep you.
I'll get back to it.
It's a machine for buying Metro cards and cashing them out. Hi there.
How can I help you today?
Do you sell Metro cards?
No, only tickets for the commuter rail. For Metro cards, please use the kiosk to your right.
Ah, thanks. Thanks.
Anytime.
Good day.
Is it?
How's business?
Depends. You gonna buy anything?
Probably not.
Then bad.
Don't work too hard.
No fear of that.
How much for these firecrackers?
5 for $2.99.
Seems high for some do-nothing noisemakers.
I don't set the price.
What? Yes, you do.
Fine, I do set the price, and if you keep bugging me, I'll raise it.
It's pay to play, as usual. I'm not touching anything in there. Absolutely vile. Looks like it's working, though.
Occupied.
You doing all right?
Nope. I drank some Black Label this morning and my gastritis flared up.
Oof. You gotta go with Blue Label before 6 p.m.
I know. When it's something special, I go for Blue Label. It's the best in the world.
Yeah, Black Label is just a whiskey you drink, but Blue Label, that's something you savor.
You can drink it in the morning, and it'll never give you heartburn or gastritis or anything. It's an elixir.
Well, good luck in there.
Yeah, thanks.
These are hex screws. Workers use it to get below the platform. The repair depot's down one of these tunnels, but I have no idea which. It doesn't open. Looks like a pretty old lock. Nice. The card had some credit on it. 1 pack of the explosive balls, please. Keep the change.
Uh-huh.
I should wait for the train to stop before trying that.
Good afternoon, passengers. This train has experienced a minor engine malfunction. Out of an abundance of caution, we kindly ask all passengers to deboard at this time. This train will hold at the station temporarily, then proceed to a repair depot. We apologize for the inconvenience.
It doesn't open. Looks like a pretty old lock. It doesn't open. Looks like a pretty old lock. More office equipment. Nothing I need. Where are your hard hats? I, Station Safety Inspector Grisham, am outraged.
We took them off, sir. It's boiling hot in here.
Do you think a steel beam cares how hot it is when it falls on your head?
No, sir. We'll put our hard hats back on, sir.
It's too late for that. I'm writing you both up. You're dismissed until further notice.
Whatever. I need a break anyway. Come on, Frank.
I'll leave it for the workers. Safety first. That's a lot of cement. Seems like a major renovation project. Ugh, I have to plug it in. Let's see if I can solve this one without it. It's made of rigid aluminum bars bolted together. Mostly attachments for other tools I don't see in here.
Oh God, what the hell is happening? I gotta get out of here.
That smell, I think I'm gonna puke. He forgot it. That won't stay on there for long, unless I secure it. I'll need a different tool to handle this. The flat head screwdriver doesn't fit these hex screws. Maybe I can do something about that. It's for lifting heavy objects, like train motors or axles. Scratched up from years of use. Wheeling an obvious dead body around is no better than carrying one. Connected the piston to this switch. Looked real enough to me. Good old-fashioned practical effects. The job's
All
done.
passengers. This line will likely be out of service for several hours. Please deboard immediately and seek alternate transportation.
Again, train. I don't follow.
Cleverly contrived asset. Richter's very public death will create a power vacuum in his mercenary corps, throwing it into disarray. With any luck, they'll disband entirely. Go ahead and catch a train down to Switzerland. We've got one last villain to take care of before we turn our attention to Satoshi. We've nearly pinpointed Satoshi's current location asset. They're definitely in South America. Now we just need to eliminate a few thousand proxy IPs. As to the mission at hand, Dr. Konrad Hess is the Dean of Milton Schieffer Medical School in Zurich. The survival rate at the school's teaching hospital recently plummeted as Hess has begun sabotaging surgeries to harvest organs for sale on the dark web. Go give Hess a taste of his own malpractice.
Hello.
Welcome to the Milton Schieffer School of Medicine. May I help you?
Could you direct me to the dean's office?
Do you have an appointment with him?
No, but this concerns a large donation.
How large are we talking, sir?
Let's just say this place won't be named after Milton Schieffer much longer.
Say no more. Down the hall and take the stairs up.
Thanks.
Have a good one.
This place takes fire safety very seriously. Please form a line. But I'm the only person here. Reception open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Phone 119-1024. How goes?
Bad. I've got an exam in 20 minutes and I'm way behind.
I'll help quiz you. Quick, how many bones does the brain have?
6?
You're gonna do great. A bunch of knockoff brand snacks. I don't have money anyway. How do you do? All right then. I don't see a key around. I might have to improvise. It's full of dangerous chemicals. There's a padlock on it. Horrifying. The tank's packed with beetles. There's an air hole on either side. There's nothing in there to look at. Just a bunch of beakers and flasks. They're focused on the lecture. I shouldn't bother them. I shouldn't draw attention to myself. I can't just take his key. Everyone in here will see me. For performing autopsies and other dead body tasks. The door is locked. They're full of cleaning chemicals I don't know anything about. Uninteresting maintenance job. The usual janitorial equipment. I can't open it any further. There's a simple latch lock on it. It's one of those smart printers with Bluetooth and ink that costs a fortune. The dean isn't in any of them. Are these the photos that came with the frames? Perfect. A crisp, clear shot of the key. A printer worked on the first try? I should make a wish. All right. The cutout fits nicely. This is either genius or idiotic, like most of the things I do. A photo of the professor with his kid. There's a dedication. To Dad, love Joseph. It's turned off. Internal organs. I've seen more than my share. I don't follow. I've cut the incendiary chemicals from all of the matchsticks.
Milton Schieffer, School of Medicine. This is Fergus.
Good afternoon. I'm calling in regard to Dr. Walker's son.
Is there an issue?
I'm the principal of his school. We caught him selling Cuban cigars during gym.
Well, that sounds like a terrible lie. Verify the son's first name, please.
Joseph.
I am confident that was a lucky guess, but I will let Dr. Walker know.
Appreciate it. It's got some books and science equipment on it. I've filled the padlock with incendiary chemicals. This thing's ruined. I should just get rid of it. I should pick up a venom jar first. I'm alone in the building for now. Time to move. Incredible. He looks like he's been rotting for weeks. They stripped the body clean. Impressive. These nails should keep the skeleton in one piece. I don't follow. What would that do? Looks just like a fake plastic skeleton to me. If only I could do something this simple with the body. No one's gonna notice that among all this other trash.
So kind of you to let Dr. Hess remain a fixture at his school, Asset. It's certainly more than he deserves. Unsurprisingly, you would have made a decent mortician in another life. Now head straight to the airport. We just received definitive confirmation that Satoshi Nakamoto is in Paraguay. We need to move fast, Asset. An engineer as talented as Satoshi has undoubtedly detected evidence of our tracking by now. We believe Satoshi is holed up in a hotel room in downtown Asuncion. Security footage indicates a brown-haired man with a large beard. We've instructed authorities at the nearby Argentine border to detain anyone who matches that description. The long-term effectiveness of our entire agency depends on this operation, Asset. Good luck.
What the hell?
I'm unarmed. Please, I just want to talk.
You're Satoshi Nakamoto?
Yes! I mean, that's the name I used on the Bitcoin paper.
You killed our assassin. How?
I knew he was coming. I hacked into your agency's network. I knew you were coming too. I hoped you'd be more willing to talk than he was.
All right then. What do you have to say?
I wasn't trying to create a currency for criminals. I'm just a cryptography researcher. This whole project's gotten way out of hand. I swear I'll abandon it forever if you just help me disappear. What do you say?
I'll help you disappear, Satoshi. Just not the way you had in mind. One of the hinges is misaligned. Like any sand, it runs right up to city. Yep, that did the trick. Did Satoshi take a bite of custard after killing the assassin? It's open. There's nothing inside. It's an air conditioning vent. Afternoon.
Sorry, little distracted with work.
Why are you working out in the lobby?
My girlfriend's in our room meditating. She requires sensory isolation.
What the hell does that mean?
No intrusive sights, sounds, or smells, especially smells.
Sounds extreme.
You're telling me. She also demanded room 25 because the number has healing energy.
Don't forget to take stretch breaks.
Yeah.
Identical car models right next to each other. What are the odds? Not while the owner's right there in the car. Hello in there.
You got a good reason to wake me up from my nap.
Are you sleeping?
I was. What's it to you?
There's a hotel just a block away.
You think I can afford that place? Look at my car.
Are you on a road trip?
Sorta. Drove up from Santa Rosa looking for work.
How's the search going?
Haven't started. I just got here and was gonna rest up first. That is, until somebody interrupted me.
That's a quality roof bag.
Get your own.
Hey, just an innocent compliment.
Nuh-uh. I know that look. You're thinking of something you could stuff in it.
Yeah, you got me.
Would you let me sleep already?
Sure, sorry. That window looks large enough to fit through, but I can't reach it. These switches must control the airflow for each room. Guess I'm not flipping that one. I'll just use the table to get up there. That guy's girlfriend won't be happy about this.
My aura has been clouded, Aiden. Clouded. How exactly am I supposed to transcend the ego in a sea of cigarette smoke? You're taking us to a new hotel, now!
Such a beautiful, healthy relationship. Hey, man. Booked you a room at the hotel over there.
You did? Why?
I don't know. Felt bad about waking you up, I guess.
Wow. Well, thanks.
Don't mention it. It's a tall chain-link fence. It's covered in rust. I can't turn it. Hi.
Hello, sir. What brings you to City Hall today?
I'd like to file a sanitation complaint.
Please describe the location and nature of the issue.
Right outside. The streets are filthy.
That's surprising to hear, sir. They were cleaned just this morning. Allow me a moment to check the live feed. Almost there. Everything looks fine from here, sir.
Oh, well, I guess someone cleaned it up already.
Could be, sir. Was there anything else you needed?
That'll do for now.
If you need further assistance, I'll be here.
The street outside is covered in trash. I'm an outraged citizen.
Deep breaths, sir. We'll get this sorted. I'll just review our surveillance cameras. Opening now. Oh, wow, you weren't kidding.
I never kid. I'm extremely serious about municipal cleanliness.
We appreciate your concern, sir. I'll dispatch the street sweeper momentarily.
Yes, splendid. Make it so. That street sweeper might be of use. Maybe I can force it to stop. These could pop some tires, but only if they point upward. Could I? I don't follow. The street's full of trash again. This city's gone to the dogs.
What? Seriously? Opening up the feed. Let's see. How on earth? Probably the work of some bored delinquents.
Shameful.
Indeed, sir. The sweeper will be out shortly.
Very well. One of the hinges is misaligned. I can't open it. This spike feels loose. With a little less friction, I bet I could remove it. I don't follow. A fitting end for
Outstanding! Satoshi Nakamoto is no longer a thorn in our side, and our backdoor exploit remains safe and sound. As the Bitcoin network grows over time, our direct view into global criminal activity will grow right along with it. Hearty congratulations, Asset. I've received word from Command that after so many years of exemplary service, your obligations to this agency are hereby deemed completed in full. We just need you to sign a few forms back here at headquarters. We need to move fast, Asset. An engineer as talented as Satoshi has undoubtedly detected evidence of our tracking by now. We believe Satoshi is holed up in a hotel room in downtown Asuncion. Security footage indicates a brown-haired man with a large beard. We've instructed authorities at the nearby Argentine border to detain anyone who matches that description. The long-term effectiveness of our entire agency depends on this operation, Asset. Good luck.
What the hell?
I'm unarmed. Please, I just want to talk.
You're Satoshi Nakamoto?
Yes! I mean, that's the name I used on the Bitcoin paper.
You killed our assassin. How?
I knew he was coming. I hacked into your agency's network. I knew you were coming too. I hoped you'd be more willing to talk than he was.
All right then. What do you have to say?
I wasn't trying to create a currency for criminals. I'm just a cryptography researcher. This whole project's gotten way out of hand. I swear I'll abandon it forever if you just help me disappear. What do you say?
Fine. Let's get you out of here.
Thank you, thank you. I'll head straight for the border.
Wait. Border security is on the lookout for someone matching your description. You'll need a new identity with credentials to match.
I'll get my laptop.
No. Nothing digitally traceable. We need to do this the old-fashioned way. Wait here. Did Satoshi take a bite of custard after killing the assassin? It's open. There's nothing inside. Locked. What's up?
Not much. You?
You hear about the thief in the hotel?
Huh? No, what thief?
Management said somebody's been breaking into rooms lately.
Ugh, great. I should probably go lock up my passport at least. Thanks for the heads up.
He hurried off to his room. Excuse me.
What can I do for you, sir?
Where can I grab a bite to eat?
There's a great little restaurant just down the street.
What's their specialty?
Meat, cheese, and coffee.
3 of my favorite things. What time is checkout?
11.
At night?
Of course not, sir. Are you new to hotels?
Never hurts to make sure. That's all.
Enjoy your stay.
Hello, ma'am.
Be a dear and fetch the waiter for me.
Oh, I'm the waiter, ma'am.
You most certainly are not. Where's your apron?
It's in the wash.
Then you can take my order when it's out of the wash.
Well, aren't you just a delight?
What was that?
I said I'll be back right away, ma'am. Today's specials include a boom burger. Sounds dangerous. I'll leave them to their date. Not while the cashier's right there. Hi.
What can I get started for you?
Do you know the older lady sitting outside?
Oh, yes. She's the reason our waiter Marco just snuck out the back door.
You're not mad at him?
Mad? I'd do the same thing. She's an absolute terror.
I need a minute.
Take your time.
This coffee isn't to my liking. Could I get a different blend?
I'm sorry, sir. That's the only blend we offer.
Hi there.
Good afternoon, sir. Looking for some eyewear?
How much for your cheapest pair of glasses?
The least expensive frames run about $300.
What? That's highway robbery.
You can't put a price on clear vision, sir.
Apparently you can, and it's $300. I'm good for now.
Come back anytime.
The stylist is busy cutting hair. I should let her work.
Yeah!
My coffee has a gross dead fly in it. I nearly drank it.
I apologize, sir. That won't do at all. Let me brew you a fresh cup right now.
Very good. She won't be gone long. Who doesn't love a good ham? There's nothing interesting in it to take or to crush. The guy from the lobby is in there right now. With the tape there, the door won't fully close. I don't follow. I lost the combination to my room safe.
Is it urgent, sir? I don't have the key.
Very urgent. Who does have it?
Gerardo. He doesn't come in until tomorrow.
Unacceptable.
I believe he once mentioned a backup combination for all the safes.
What is it?
I don't remember exactly. I think it was the same number over and over.
I guess it's worth a shot. That's all.
Enjoy your stay.
Wow, he really does look taller. A salon-quality hairdryer. That should distract them for a bit.
I'm very sorry, sir. We ran out of coffee beans.
That's okay. Thanks for trying.
Of course.
When's the last time this got collected? There are flies swarming all around it. Thanks again for waiting. Here's a menu.
About time. Stay right there. This won't be long.
Yes, ma'am.
I can't read a damn word. These glasses are trash. I'm walking straight down to City Hall to report that four-eyed swindler.
My aunt was here earlier. She'd like to exchange these glasses.
Very well. Who is your... Oh dear, I recognize those. Yes, yes. Exchange them for literally anything. Just please don't bring her back here.
How about a pair of colored contacts?
Fine, whatever. Here.
Thanks a bunch. Now to take care of the assassin's body. You're a brand new man, Satoshi. Time to leave.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for this.
Don't thank me until it works. Head straight to the border and play it cool.
And after that?
Entirely up to you. As long as you leave your little project alone. Trust me, you wouldn't enjoy another visit from my colleagues.
I understand. Thank you again.
Outstanding! Satoshi Nakamoto is no longer a thorn in our side, and our backdoor exploit remains safe and sound. As the Bitcoin network grows over time, our direct view into global criminal activity will grow right along with it. Hearty congratulations, Asset. I've received word from Command that after so many years of exemplary service, your obligations to this agency are hereby deemed completed in full. We just need you to sign a few forms back here at headquarters.
With the disappearance of Satoshi Nakamoto, the intelligence agency's universal access to the Bitcoin network remains undetected. The world enters a new era of financial surveillance, casting an ominous shadow over the digital realm.